Greetings and salutations, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Slappy Mac's Toy Stack. I'm Slappy Mac. You can call me Josh if you'd like. Well, today we are going to be discussing the character Kickback. We're going to do an open box on him. One of my favorite old school G1 Transformers. I love the Insecticons. They were some of my favorites. So stay tuned and here we go. Alrighty, folks, so here's the box for Kickback, Transformers Legacy Kickback. Says they're Transformers Takara Tomy. On the back, it's got the little thing here, shows you like his power levels. I don't know if these come with like a little red swatch like they used to when I was a kid, but let's crack this bad boy open and take a look, see what we got here. So, yeah, dude, Kickback was always one of my favorite Transformers as a kid. I always liked the Insecticons. I liked that they were Transformers who could create duplicates of themselves. So almost you never knew who the actual original Kickback was. You know, it's kind of fun. Okay, so we're gonna cut these. These are some kind of like little glowy thing that goes on top of his wings, but I don't even know if I'm going to use those because it's not very G1 looking. Again, another piece for the top of his wing. Let's try not to cut myself. All right. His little pistol. It was Bombshell that had the brain implant things. I forget what Kickback's gun did, but it looks like a Thompson. It's actually kind of cool looking. I dig that gun. So let's garbage. Let's open this bad boy up. Now, I don't dislike the box design for this figure. I didn't have a huge problem with it. I do kind of worry that people are going to come behind and steal the heads off of these figures. But now let's take a look, because what I'm going to do here is we're going to compare this bad boy in both modes to other versions of Kickback. So we have the most recent prior to this version of Kickback. This one here, tiny head, tiny compared to this one. Actually, I dig how big this figure is. Oh, his feet were locked in place. But he does this Kickback doesn't look anything like the G1 style. Now, you ask, well, what do you mean by what the G1 style looks like? Well, let me show you. This is my original, very first ever Insecticon G1 Kickback. Now this guy, we fold his wings up like how they're supposed to be. And these fellas look a lot alike. Good, nice rendition, nice change. I wonder, does this open up? This does not seem to open up. I don't know. But let's set these bad boys off to the side over here again. And we are going to try to transform this Kickback and see what we can do. So I'm betting he's probably going to be just as easy as all the old ones. What's this? All right. So legs come out. He's got his little feet here. Those bend up at the knee. These fold in here. Clever design. So this moves forward and that goes like that. This is one of the easiest modern Transformer transformations I've ever encountered, hands down, without fail. That goes up. Wow. So that's, here, I'll put it back here. That's our Kickback. Simple transformation. Great looking figure. Just like the G1. Old school looking. Really cool. You know, there are other pieces on this thing though that just, like this. What does this do? Does this pop up? Yeah, oh. Cover his face. Okay, so there. That's to cover the face. I don't know if I don't want to scratch it. Nope, not gonna mess with it. Not gonna mess with it. This, I don't know if this does or if it would or why it would open up. But there's the, all right, so there is Legacy Kickback right there. Hold on just a second and I'll bring in the others. Hold on just a moment. And there is Kickback with his G1 counterpart in the most recent one, in insect mode. Again, still kind of really digging this Kickback here. He's pretty cool. These ones, the wings always kind of got floppy. Like if you tap them, boop, they'd fall down. But that's okay. I mean, that's G1 for you. G1 had lots of issues. Wow, I'm really kind of impressed with this figure. Let's flip that back down. So that's, and then flip him around. Wings up. This is a fun Kickback figure. Really kind of dig him. Looks good. Let's see what he looks like with his gun in his hand. Cool gun. Like that look. He's pretty cool looking. So let's try to, let's try with these. So how do these go on here, I wonder? They don't look like they just clip on. Oh, I see. There's a little like semi-invisible, because it's got translucent wings, semi-invisible spot here, which these go on to. Oh, they go on that. I would imagine they go on that way in robot mode, and probably this way when he's in insect mode, so it looks like it lines up with the wing. And it's, or maybe it's supposed to go here as a shield. To be honest, those just seem like a useless extra accessory. Nothing significantly important about them. Yeah, they go on the arms here like that. But I probably won't display him with these kind of seem relatively useless. Those will probably just go in my spare box. But this fella, he looks pretty good, and of course, like all Transformers, he can totally stand up for himself, that's for sure. Transformers generally rarely ever fail to be able to stand up for themselves. They are wicked for that thing. I am a huge Transformers fan, like the way they look. put him back. This guy was a pain in the neck to transform. Hey, this guy's harder to transform than that one. Fold the arms back. Fold that head back. Flip this head around. These come up. Flip around. This fella's more of a pain in the neck to transform than that one is, and he doesn't look good. I don't think he looks kind of half of what the Insecticon should be. It's a tiny head, but that's okay because these guys will just be my backups. He will just be a clone Insecticon, and then I got the other ones. This one, oh, this is killer. It's really impressive. And I know that this opens, but I don't want to break it or pull on it or... See, it's got a little clip here. A little push clip that I just don't know. You know what? We could take a look at the instructions and show if there's any kind of like hint on how to open that or if you even need to open it. There's nothing that shows us opening that, so we are not going to risk opening it because we don't want to break our toy. So, here's Kickback, old school, original, modern. Loving the look of the modern Kickback. Good figure. Fun, pretty cool, man. It's I'm loving it. So once again, thank you for visiting Slappy Mac's Toy Stack. Thank you for watching me unbox Kickback over here. A lot of fun this figure was. I'm really looking forward to putting him in with my collection. Thank you for visiting. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.